Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of the Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages Linked Heroes game. Last episode, Data completed the Hero's Cave, got the final ring, and now all he has to do is defeat Veran. Well, that's all you would have to do if this was a non-linked game. But because there's a linked game, after he defeats Veran, he'll still have an extra dungeon to go through, the Room of Rites, which is more like just a little quick thing. It's not really a full-blown dungeon. Sort of how like this really isn't a full-blown dungeon. It just serves as a build-up to the Veran fight. Speaking of fighting, I don't know why I'm fighting all these Wizards. I guess I wanted to try out and see if I can reflect their spells with the Mirror Shield, but they weren't cooperating. These enemies just respawn as soon as you go up and down the staircases, so there's no real point in fighting them. So I don't even know why I'm doing it. Almost at the staircase we want to get to, right there in the middle, but we're going to take this one first just to talk with this owl statue. Here's a final clue on how to get through the next room. Truth glares at your back. So when we head up into this staircase here, we're going to get into a room where there's 4 flames, and the truth glares at our back. The flames are going to go around the room and go up one of the staircases. The one that goes up the true staircase is the one that appeared at our back. So we just have to follow that flame around and then head up the staircase that it goes in. Now, if you go up any of the false staircases, you'll end up in the same room, but you'll end up in a lower part of the room where there's these Lionels and it just loops around each other. So here you took the correct thing. If we took the wrong staircase, you'd end up in the area where those Lionels are, and then those staircases would just loop around with one another, and we basically have to do that puzzle again. Luckily, the staircase that the flame is going to take is always going to be the same one. So if you already know the solution to that puzzle, you could have just not even waited for that flame to go to the staircase, because you would have known which one it would have been. Which I guess you would have known if you were watching my non-link playthrough with Maverick. If you did watch that playthrough, of course you know the solution, and you also know what's coming up here, the fight with Veran. And it's going to mimic the fight that we had with Veran when she was possessing Naru's body, where we're going to basically have to hit her with a mystery seed and then pull her out of the body when the mystery seed pulls her out. You must be Ralph of Ambi's line. Ha, I have no time for such a small fry. Be gone with you. Or do you mean to fight me? Don't make me laugh. Fool, this is the body of Ambi's, your ancestor. If you slay me, you will vanish from this world. So that's what Ralph meant when he was, what's going to happen to me. Do you still wish to fight? You trickster. Fine, if I slay you, I vanish. Maybe it is terrifying. But if I must, I must. To do nothing and live just isn't me. Then it means nothing. I will destroy you to protect the people of this age and to protect Naru. But he can't go through with it. He stops himself. Oh, Data, because of my kindness, young Ralph still lives. But you still attack me. If you damage Ambi's body, Ralph will vanish. You can't intend to end your dear friend's life by your own hand. Ha ha ha. I don't know if he's really my friend. He really didn't do much. He kind of just, like, insulted me and tried to basically, do what I was trying to do. So, but Data's a good rat. He's not going to cause any trouble. So he's going to take care of Veran here without hurting Queen Ambi. So once again, we hit her with the mystery seed. She'll come out of Ambi's body. Use the switch hook to pull her away from the body. Then hit her with a sword. We do that 3 times. A little bit tougher than with when she was inhabiting Naru's body. That's only because sometimes for some of those like spiders to come down and get in your way, but we took care of her really quickly. It didn't really matter. I never expected to be beaten by this boy. But luckily that's not the final boss, because that would be pretty anticlimactic. Data, what happened? I feel as though I've been caught in a bad dream, as if pure evil had inhabited my body. What? I must leave at once. I see war in your eyes. I should have done as I was told. She takes off, and Veran tries to possess Data. Well done. I thought I might possess you this time. Perhaps you have a different flavor from that fool, Ralph. You've seen me like this before, but this is my true form. You'll regret making me show my true might. If she transforms into this evil fairy, I'll give you reasons to fear Veran, sorceress of shadows. Well, we're gonna learn this is technically not her final form, because even after this fight, there's another fight with Veran. So just basically hit her with the sword. You take out these shadow links that mimic your movement. Good thing with the shadow links is they give you hearts every single time you defeat one, so you can get 4 hearts replaced. This should not have happened to me. And Veran is defeated, or so it seems. Here's now her mouth. Data, are you alright? Data, you did it. Even I thought it was over this time, but now it was there. She can't always remain helpless. I'm going to train so I'll be able to protect Naru on my own. We finally beat Veran. Now the chaotic flow of time should return to normal. Shall we go back to the village? Let's go. But this is not the end. Even if it wasn't a non-linked game, it wouldn't be the end. You won't get away so easily. Data pushes Ralph and Naru out of the way. Gets caught by a wall master, who transports him to the final boss room. How cold of you to run off and leave me all alone. But, my, aren't you courageous? You've spoiled all my plans. I hope to avoid revealing this vile shape. You'll pay for my humiliation with your life. Now, Data, it is your turn to taste despair. And she alternates between, like, 3 bug forms. There's this one that's like a beetle. This is the one you have to damage. She can also turn into a bee. The bee just flies around kind of like the fairy. I've did it a bunch of times. And then last form is a spider form. And the spider form, you have to hit it with a bomb. That's why there's that plant in the middle there that respawns bombs. You have to stun it with a bomb and then hit it with your sword. But the only one that really takes damage is this beetle form, when the Veran's face kind of appears there in the center. So with the red ring and the level 3 sword, not hard at all. And Veran is finished. But the game is not finished yet, because like I said, we're doing a linked game. What's happening inside? Alright. Data is back. Data, I'm so glad you're safe, thank goodness. You really beat Veran, didn't you? Nice work, Data. You're amazing, huh? Queen Ambi, she saw you get shut in and turned and ran. Let's go. There's Queen Ambi with her knights. Uh-oh, Ralph is scared. What? Are you gonna take on Ralph? Calm down, buddy. Data, you are safe. I just called my knights from the palace to help, since you were locked inside the tower. Don't startle me like that. I thought Veran's tricks had gotten you. Data, thanks to you, everyone is back to normal. I thank you. So, maybe she's gonna come with Ambi's bombs and, blow up that door that was blocking Data, keeping him trapped inside the tower. Remember, Ambi was the one who created the bombs. And had to go through that little whole mini side quest to get the mystery seeds that she wanted to get the bombs to get to level 2. So long ago, Data, my respect for you has grown. I thought it was over when you got locked in the tower. I never thought you'd outdo me. Data, it's terrible. Uh-oh. Zelda, oh Zelda. Listen, just as the petrified townsfolk began to get better, Zelda and I cheered up a boy who was crying. Then suddenly lightning. And it's the Twin Rover. They come to kidnap Zelda. Oh ho ho ho. Wandering about, foolish princess. We found you, Princess Zelda. Hope for the people will snuff it out. And you shall light the flame of despair. And that flame gets lit pretty easily. The sacrifice is in our grasp. When Zelda, the people's hope, vanishes, this land will be stricken with despair. And that, like I said, happens really, really quick. It is time. Got the flame already lit. Ho 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 ho. The long-awaited flame of despair finally burns. The flames of sorrow and destruction have been lit by Veran and Nox. It should be Onyx. They made a typo there. The flames of sorrow, despair, and destruction burn with the dark powers of our disasters have wrought. He comes. Come now to the three flames. Come from the darkest depth. Come, Ganon, evil king. Can't let that happen. Luckily, we have allies that'll help prevent this from happening. Data the hero, you have overcome many trials and gained knowledge of the essences of time and nature. Only you can defeat Twin Rover. Mystical power fills your body. Restores all our hearts. I will come to your aid. Who's that? It's Din. Time, nature. Hero of the essences, I am Din. Oracle of seasons. Hurry, Data. You've beaten Veran, but Twin Rover's plans are not yet thwarted. The darkest powers of the evil king are growing. The powers of the oracles will guide you to Princess Zelda. Cast down Twin Rover and stop the evil king Ganon's revival. Data, surely you can do it. We're counting on you. We get warped to the Room of Rights. May the divine protection of the Triforce be with the hero of the essences of time and nature. And basically, to the north is basically the final battle with Twin Rover, but if you go back in that portal, you'll be taken back to where the Maku tree is in the present. And that's where we're going to go back, because we're going to talk with the Maku tree, and I'm going to max out my rupees and a few other things. So, but I'll meet you back here in the next episode. Take care, have a good one. Bye.